Next up.
Welcome back. Rakan Muda Presents Next Up episod ke-11. Kalau dalam sports, kita ada cheerleader. Kalau dalam entertainment industry, kita ada siapa? Semuanya akan terjawab kejap lagi. I've got a very special guest today. I akan review kejap lagi. Korang relax dulu kat rumah. I'll be right back. We are back. Episod ke-11. Rakan Muda Presents Next Up. Kita ada... Ini dinamanya Hypeman. Jadi kalau korang ada macam-macam persoalan, apakah itu Hypeman? Dia buat apa? Dia selalu dekat mana? Akan dijawab hari ini because we've got MCProtege.
What's up? Apa khabar semua orang?
Alhamdulillah baik. Alhamdulillah baik. Yeah. Okay. A little bit about yourself and how did you get yourself into being a hype man as your professional job?
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Kelvin, also known as MCProtege.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know me, well, I'm a small kid from Johor Bahru, datang jauh ke Kuala Lumpur mencari rezeki lah, orang kata kan. Tapi, yeah, how I started being a hype man is actually a very interesting story.
Okay.
Because it all started as I used to work in a radio station too.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Yes, but back in the days, I used to do on ground.
Okay.
So you know, as an on ground, we meet a lot of people. Kita jumpa orang kat luar tu bagi-bagi hadiah kan,
Yes.
bagi freebies orang kata.
Suka jerit kan?
Yeah. So we have to like first rule they say is kulit kena tebal.
Okay, faham.
You know, because you have to approach people and then like you have to like
tak boleh malu.
then you have to introduce the radio station to them and then you gotta like engage with them, you know, like have fun with them, you know. So tak boleh lah nak malu-malu.
Okay.
So, of course, as someone who just started, mesti everyone is shy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I learned to adapt and like, oh, okay, so this is what it's like.
Okay.
So, being in the medical field back in the days,
Yeah.
then after that I
Jump,
changed.
Quite a jump, huh?
Sorry?
Quite a jump. Medical field
Yeah.
to on ground. That's quite a jump.
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm no longer doing that.
Okay. Okay.
Because I think I found a new profession that what I love to do,
Yeah.
which is entertaining people and like approaching people. And
So that's how it all started. Lah.
yeah, so I started from on-grounder and then like from on-grounder I met all types of people. I mean, I'm very sure you will understand what it feels like to work in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You meet all types of people.
Yeah.
all types of shades and every sides of people you meet. Some of them are like, you know, like DJs or even as simple as, you know, those pelukis, you know, artists, you know, and when I get to know them and I get to talk to them about their profession, you know, and like they say they love what they do, like, you know, they use this not just as their hobby,
Okay.
but they make it into a full-time job.
Uh-huh.
So that got me like, hey, I like talking to people. I like to hype people up in certain events. And I had a privilege to host a radio event back in the days when I had to hype out 5,000 or more crowd.
Wow, that's a lot.
And I think the spark started when all I did was like, oh, people in Sabah, make some noise. And then like you get 5,000 people who's like, screaming, right?
Big up to you, yeah.
So I think that energy I received back is what made me feel like, hey, this is what I want to do, you know, like.
And still doing.
Yeah, and I'm
And
still doing.
thriving. Okay,
Yeah.
and still thriving. By the way, I need to correct you earlier. Dia tak small, dia tinggi. Dia tak small. Dia kata small little kid. All the way from Johor, he's not really that small, guys. He's quite tall. And how do you... Okay, maybe a lot of people will ask you, how do you hype? Apa itu hype? Hype apa?
Okay. It's a very good question because till today people keep asking me, what do I actually do
Yeah.
and what is hyping?
Okay.
So when it comes to hyping, it's not just making a ton of noises on the mic. You know?
I think, yeah.
It's more on trying to connect them, but not too personal. Like in a sense, like not every day is a rainbow. You know the
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You know, some people are having a good day, some of them not having a good day. So by hyping them, is that you actually try to make them feel loosen up. You know, like hey, you know, not every day is a bad day.
Yeah.
And hey, he's enjoying it. I should enjoy it too. You know, like when I'm hyping for a DJ or even a concert, you know, like outdoor events, indoor events, or whatsoever. Sometimes kita kena macam like bagi diorang rasa like comfortable, so that they are not left out.
Okay.
They are part of the event or they're part of the hype. So to give a direct answer of what hype is not just I'm trying to make you feel happy, but I'm trying to make you feel a part of the event, a part of the
Included lah.
included. So you're not like, oh, aku duduk kat tepi ni, aku just tengok je lah.
Yeah, but hyping up a person who is already in a good mood, I don't think so. It's quite a problem.
Yes.
Hyping up a person who's not really quite in a good mood, then how do you do that?
So what I do is basically, I read body language sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see if they're having a bad day. What's the reason? Is
Okay.
it because they don't have friends around them,
Okay.
or are they feeling alone, or they just with their friends but they're just not feeling the vibe? So
Yeah.
I try to like, hey, I'm here with you. Let's go. You know, like
Okay.
you're not alone here. You know, everyone's enjoying themselves. You should too. You know.
So you're all in one lah.
Yes.
Hype
yes.
also, therapies also. Apa lagi?
Yes, but indirectly lah.
Indirectly lah, not directly, not like sebelah-sebelah
Yes.
lah. Okay, we'll get into the deets of how to be a hype man. Semuanya kejap lagi, but when we come back, we'll talk all about it. Korang sabar kejap, okay? I'll be right back. We are back, guys. Rakan Muda Presents episode ke-11. Next up with MCProtege. We're asking him how it is to be a hype man, okay? Since you guys are part of entertainment industry, right? Do you guys
Yes.
still get the backlash also?
Oh, all the time.
Gosip-gosip ni.
All the time.
Siapa dengan siapa hari ni?
All the
Macam tu.
time, all
Oh, ada
the
juga.
All the time, yes.
Ada juga.
Ada.
Walaupun.
Ada. I mean, it's just part of the world and part of the journey yang macam memang like what my sifu used to tell me back then.
Okay.
When I was starting to learn to be a hype man or to be an MC. Wherever I perform, out of 100 people lah, kan, you can never please 100 people.
True.
There will be like seorang, dua, tiga orang, maybe 10 orang, or one group or two group that will not like your vibe. Because I think every human, setiap orang kan ada vibe masing-masing.
Yeah, true.
They're all different kan.
Yeah.
So like, even though you know as a performer, you know yang ada certain people does not appreciate your art,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean you should overlook to the people yang appreciate your art. So yang the one yang enjoying, the one yang vibing to you, those are the people that you should try to focus more, but not forgetting the ones that are not vibing with you and trying to get them to vibe with you.
Okay.
Because aku rasa like now people are very, oh, dia tengok kawan dia buat, I pun nak buat.
Yeah.
Kan? So I think that is how we as me as a hype man, that's what I try to approach. I try to like, okay, fine, you might not enjoy the vibe, but you are in the vicinity. You're here right now,
Yeah.
and you're seeing other people enjoying. Why don't you try to enjoy?
Okay.
You know,
So
yeah.
basically, it's also like in life lah kan.
Yeah.
You're not everybody's cup of tea, number one. Number two, mencari duo juga lah kan. Every, I guess, few seconds there are chances of you might be getting new listeners. So I
Yep.
guess it applies the same to you.
Yep.
You might have new fans
Yep,
that you
correct.
might not know kan sebab orang baru sampai ke
Yeah, betul.
and all
betul.
that.
Or first
So-
time.
Yeah, tapi the downside, the dark side lah, the dark side. Pernah tak you hype a crowd, like a room of crowd, and then they do not vibe back?
Oh yes, definitely. This is based on why sometimes I like to tell people that I'm a very versatile MC because I learn and I try to adapt all types of genre. Tak kisahlah hip hop ke, EDM ke, house ke, festival ke, you know.
Okay.
So I try to learn from all types of genre so that when I get put into situations like
Yeah.
that, I know where to tackle. Macam okay, where do I really?
Okay lah. Okay, this room right. You hype semua orang macam. Okay. Then what are you gonna do?
I mean,
Let's say your set is like for what? 3 hours,
Okay.
2 hours. Ini baru first 10 minutes. Up until maybe the first hour, semua orang macam like, Then what are you gonna do?
me, like for me, I've gone through that for more than 10 years. I've been doing this for more than 10 years. So like, what I would do is actually, I would still try. I would say regardless. Sebab macam, number one is, this is what I'm paid to do sometimes,
Okay,
you know.
yeah.
But despite the payment, I feel like macam, it's my job. I have to hype them up.
So you
know?
would still do it
I
lah.
would still do it. I would never leave like, oh, tak apalah dia tak nak, biarlah. No, I'm not that type of person.
Okay.
Like,
But-
I will try. And the most I will do is, I akan tanya feedback. Like, okay, why what is it? Like, or maybe how could I be better? Or is it because of me 100%? Or is it because of other factors?
Okay.
So, I will still do it. I can just try and just approach to them and like, I will try to not make them go back home like macam, okay, yeah.
But so far tak ada lagi lah yang throughout the whole 3 hours, 3 jam tu macam hamba, tak ada lah lagi.
Adalah once. Let me share you one bad
Okay,
experience I had.
yeah, that's what we want to know.
So I was in a place where it's very uncommon to have a hype man.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a place like macam a place yang memang orang tak think, orang will never want to hear an MC talk lah.
Okay.
Right, they only want to hear music.
Okay.
Right. So for them they be like, aduh, mekak ada ni, borak apa je, orang nak lepak nak dengar muzik kau borak kan. So there was one event that I had to go, but they didn't ask me to do 3 hours lah.
Okay.
They just told me like, hey, can you do a competition? They wanted to do like a best dress kind of thing or whatever, right? But that event didn't even like posted up that they were doing or organizing a best dress.
Oh.
So people like
were confused
came
lah. Yeah.
without knowing that there's a
Yeah.
competition or like there's a giveaway and stuff. So I had to like adapt. I literally just had to like look around and see who I can tackle. Like okay, dia ni pakai lawa. Okay, ni contestant. Okay. So what I did was I just told the organizer, I was like, first of all, next time please tell me earlier.
Yeah.
Like at least I come prepared.
Yeah.
And being a hype man, you always have to be on your feet. You gotta think of something. So one of the worst experience was, yes, like you mentioned. So I was like, okay guys, today we're gonna do a best dress competition here, blah blah blah, And then everybody was like, what's going on? Then
Yeah.
so I literally had to like make the whole scene like like somewhere like, oh guys, malam ni ada ni lah. Then I keep making them guessing like, hey, what is he trying to do?
Yeah.
Dia kata nak buat dance,
Best dress. Yeah.
Tapi dia macam borak lagi. Like, bila nak start ni?
Okay.
The reason why I was doing that was because the organizer wasn't even sure what the winning prize is.
Okay.
They don't know whether it's like, yeah. So everything was like impromptu lah. I would say.
Check lah next time before you take a job.
No, I always do actually, but I think because the organizer was just feeling it, I guess. So
yeah, it was a last minute thing lah kot.
So like I literally had to just wing it lah. Just wing it. I like find a way to like approach people and like, hey, you look good, like so we have this giveaway. So like, would you come up? So I literally had to go to them to pull them.
Oh, so you're like hype man, MC, segalanya.
Yeah.
Lah.
So I think a lot of people, especially nowadays, like to get mistaken between MCing and hype man.
Okay. But these are the difference.
Yeah. Y'all probably.
These are the difference.
Yes.
You get? Yeah. Right.
Yes, actually it is, because MC like stands for master of ceremonies. It's hosting job.
Yeah.
You narrate the
Because
whole
you talk
event.
Code, so people assume that what you're doing is hosting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hyping pula, it's where you actually just need to ignite the club or ignite the place or the event or stuff like that,
Okay.
Because like a hype man is where the definition of hype man is actually the ones that is the backup for a rapper.
Actually, nama hype tu macam hype faham tak? Macam menyemarakkan, semangat berahi di dalam diri macam tu lah. It's very different with MCing. If you guys still are not sure with the difference. Now we are talking about crowd kan. Have you done international?
Yes, I am fortunate to have done international gigs.
What are the difference between international crowd and a local crowd?
Okay, so I went to Bali
Okay.
to perform in 5 different locations. So I was on tour. So I did 5 different locations, and it was like different areas in Bali. So you get different type of crowd,
Okay.
international and even their locals.
Okay.
So the difference between the international crowd and our local crowd is, I think, it's just more on music knowledge.
Okay.
I feel, and also I feel like our crowd has a little bit of restriction of certain things they want to do.
Right.
And like how people's perspective, like, because like for example, like to see someone just dancing alone on an event, it'd be like, "Mama ni okay tak okay?"
Yeah.
But over there, they'd be like,
Everybody's celebrating music.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I like it, I enjoy it, so be it.
Yeah.
So untuk dorang macam like, tak kisah. If I like to do it, I like to sing along, I like to dance, I like to jump or whatever. If that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do. Kat sini dia macam like, you buat lah. You
Dia
buat,
kena ada teman sikit.
dia kena. So
You buat, I buat.
so that's why I'm saying that a hype man's job is to make them feel like, hey, I'm with you, you know.
Yeah.
I'm jumping, jump too.
But does that apply to international crowd though? Since international crowd are pretty much
Yeah,
given
but
their own.
international crowd is much easier because I think they are more, what do you call this? Apa orang kata?
Open.
Not open, like they're so
united?
used to it.
Oh, okay.
Like they've seen it probably in their country
Yeah, probably.
or probably in their homeland or whatever. For us, maybe we tak biasa lagi tengok this
Yeah,
type
maybe.
of scene.
Yeah.
Like if I were to like to go deeper, like when we touch indie scene, right? It's almost the same. Indie dengan mass. You see the crowd berbeza kan, and indie I feel is more open to be like, hey, this is what we like to do. This is indie.
Less restriction lah.
Yeah, but mass they'll be like, okay, we have to like pull back a little bit. Kena macam jaga sikit, you know. So I understand those type of crowds, but like I mentioned lah, like macam I try to glue them all together, like satukan semua.
Anytime, tak kisah you mass ke indie ke, sama-sama enjoy. Kalau still tak faham juga what does a hype man do, kejap lagi kita akan suruh dia hypekan I. Okay?
Alamak.
I pun nak rasa juga di hypekan tak pernah ni. Asyik aku je hypekan ruang tu kan. Semuanya kejap lagi when we come back. We're back. Rakan Muda Present next up episode ke-11 with MCProtege. Oh, dia buat SFX sendiri.
Ya, betul.
Okay. As a hype man, right? When you
Yes.
talk about energy in the crowd and then the energy from the crowd kind of comes back to you. Exchange of energy lah basically
Yes,
kan. So
correct.
supposed to make everybody happy.
Correct.
Do you have any rituals before you get up on stage?
I actually do. Every show before I start my gig, I would actually, first of all, I always wipe the mic. You know.
Hygiene purposes.
Then I actually say a little prayer, like
Okay.
just to like, not just for me, but I will like, bless the mic, bless the DJ, the equipment, jangan buat hal, jangan tiba-tiba speaker meletup lah apa,
Yeah.
I'll just do a very short one, and also because I have some people who were in the game and no longer with us, so I'll be like looking up and be like, hey, watch out for me, you know what I'm saying, while I'm about to do this. And then I will do my normal mic EQ just to check a few things. And then I will always start off with a very long line by saying, actually not long line, it's just
You
two
dragged
words.
it. Yeah.
So like
that is?
that is normally I'll be like, I'll wait for the DJs to like, okay, what is he gonna play, right?
Okay.
And then when people start to see me on stage, and they'll be like, okay, they know I'm here. So when I'm about to start, I will do a very long shout out of party people. Like, so that when people hear, they'll be like, whoa, what's going on? Like,
Dah start.
yeah. So like, then I will say like, guess who's in the building? You guys ready to have fun? Like, are you guys ready to like enjoy the night and stuff like that? So like, just to invite them, like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
That's what I normally do.
Okay. So most of your events and shows are usually at night.
Yes.
So technically your day kind of starts at night. Very
Yes.
different than say me. Okay?
Yeah.
So how do you balance your life then?
Okay. I think how I balance my life is pretty much the same
Yeah,
as
tapi the timing nak tukar.
Yeah, I know.
You're
So
like
like for
living in
example,
London
right?
already.
Like for example, right? Okay, you guys normally wake up early in the morning and then you guys have coffee, right?
Am
I mean-
this
I
you
mean-
guys?
Typical,
Okay.
people have breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have breakfast at
Too.
that time too.
Oh.
At night.
So basically your breakfast is our dinner.
Yes.
So when do you start your day?
I'll start my day probably. Okay, I wake up early actually.
Okay.
I don't wake up too late. So I'll have breakfast around.
So you'll go through a normal person.
Yeah, it's a normal lifestyle. It's just you guys see the sun, I see the moon.
Yeah, when you go out, yeah.
Yeah, so
But when
like,
you come back, you see the sun also.
no, not really.
Not really.
Not really. Not really.
Not anymore.
I'll try my best to be home as soon as possible
Okay.
because I appreciate my sleep sometimes.
Yeah, I'm about to get there.
Yeah, because lifestyle is different as you mentioned.
Yeah.
So kalau macam what we do in the morning is what I do before I go to work.
Okay.
Sorry. So it's what I normally do before I go to work.
Okay.
Sama je. So like people go to exercise, I do exercise too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that I do it during the day
Yeah.
and I'm up while some people are out and about working and stuff like that. So sama je sebenarnya.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Cuma dia terbalik sikit
Terbalik,
lah.
yes.
Or lambat sikit.
It's like you said lah, macam saya ikut timing London macam tu.
Yeah. Itulah macam mana you function tu. I pun tak faham. You tidur berapa jam ni selalu?
Cukup 8 jam. Cukup.
But okay, you've been doing this for more than 10 years, right?
Yes.
Any funny stuff that happened, like funny or any memorable stuff that happened in any of your events or your shows that you remember till today? Nampak orang tergolek ke? I don't know.
Banyak. Actually, there's a lot. But I think I'll pinpoint one lah kot. Memorable one
Yeah.
Like funny ke?
Anything that you know stays with you. There you go. Funny lah tu kan?
There was one event
Okay.
that I've done, and there was this menteri lah actually came, and it's not just an ordinary menteri. He's a big guy, and you know how sometimes as a host we have to mention their titles and stuff like that. I still remember, and this was when I just started. I baru lagi, like I was probably like 1 year in being a hypeman or a host, so I was still learning, you know. But I think it was a duty, I guess.
Okay.
Tiba-tiba my boss was like, "Hey, can you announce that this person is coming?" So I punya lah confident lah. So I was like, okay lah. So I tanya lah, macam, can I get the title, the names and everything? And I told them specifically, please write it down and then come to me and tell it to me, because yalah, my Malay pun tak ada lah macam 100% power.
Okay.
You know, there's like certain words I don't really know how to use it, but I still speak Malay lah. So macam like, okay, dia datang and then one of the floor manager came up and like, okay, he's arriving, nak sampai. So okay lah. So I was like, okay, mic mana mic?
Confident
Confident. Mesti kena confident. Hypeman kena confident.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, mic mana? Mic tak boleh on. So I was like, okay, fine.
Okay.
Which is fine. So I was like, okay. So I nak announce pakai apa ni? Dia kata pakai hailer. Kids, hailer tu yang you know that thing yang ada.
Yang macam,
yeah.
Sila berkumpul. Kalau fire drill kan?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying lah. So dia kata pakai hailer. So I was like, okay lah, pakai hailer. And bear in mind, semua ni tengah berlaku. Everything is happening while he's literally walking, like he's coming towards me.
Yeah, okay.
Hailer pula tak ada bateri. I dah macam, sudah.
But your voice is quite loud lah juga, quite
so
deep
I
kan?
literally had to shout in the middle of like a hall that can fit about almost 5,000 people in. So
that's
It's
big.
a big hall. So I literally had to scream, but how I covered lah was basically I told the floor manager to like, I need you to get everybody to just like chant or like make some noise and like cover like bagi yang dengar lah, yang tak dengar, everybody why is everybody like clapping hands and or Hypeman just because the big man is walking in. So I was like, okay. So I think that was one of the most scariest, funny, something that I would actually like hold dear to my heart, is because after the whole event, he literally came up to me and like, were you the MC? Then I was like, no, I'm just the stage flair, the stage guy lah kan. He said, no, I heard you mention my name. I was like, oh wow.
Without mic, without hailer.
Yeah, without mic,
You
without
yourself?
hailer.
Yeah.
It's just me and the crowd. So and that person used to be our Prime Minister.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to get deep into that one though.
But that was like back in the days.
Nanti kita borak PM tepi
Boleh. But it was amazing. It was really an amazing experience because it was my first time as well.
Yeah.
Doing this type of thing.
I guess I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
understand. The first one is always like regardless what happened, the chaos ke apa ke, but you remember that one, right? The first time. Okay, speaking about behind the scene that a lot of people don't know, what are stereotypes as a hype man?
Stereotypes.
Stereotype lah yang orang selalu macam hype man je dia ni.
Okay.
Sila habiskan ayat itu aja tu.
So the stereotype of a hype man is basically he talks a lot or she talks a lot. Dia ni tak kerti nak tutup mulut ke? That. Also, I think there's so many. Ada yang stereotype of, oh kalau hype man je mesti kena dress up macam tu ke?
Oh.
Yes.
Habis nak dress up macam mana?
Itulah. I pun tak tahu. I don't dare to ask because I'm not.
Sekali pakai kaftan.
Oh, baik.
Confirm.
Like,
Jadi bualan ramai.
viral lah.
Viral. Esok mesti viral. Okay, so that are the stereotypes. But basically, I think by now they should know already it's not as what they perceive or as what they think. Benda-benda macam ni pun berlaku juga behind the scene. Mic tak on. Taylor tak ada battery. These are the minor things I feel yang macam in our field.
Yes.
Benda ni adalah normal sebenarnya. Korang je yang tak tahu. Sebab
betul.
tahu tak tahu, the show must go
But
on.
you know what's the beauty of it? The beauty of it is, like macam Akila mentioned, like, oh, tak ada bateri, tak ada mic, apa semua kan. The beauty of it is, korang tak tahu pun sebenarnya benda tu jadi.
Yeah, that's what we are. That is what we do.
Yeah.
And no, not we lah. I mean, technically pretty much similar. Tapi the same. Behind the scene tu lebih kurang sama. Korang takkan tahu pun sebenarnya ada chaos kat belakang ni. Boleh jadi nak roboh dak lah ni. Kita tetap macam, hi.
Yeah.
I mean, the same for you, I guess.
It's the same. Yeah, I did an event before where tiba-tiba lagu stop main.
Yeah.
Let me tell you just one quick true story.
Okay.
It happened in a small event where the DJ was about to play music. And then I think there was something wrong with their laptop or something like that. So they came up to me and said, bro, we literally have to shut down the whole system.
Okay.
Like tutup everything, restart balik. And then I need you to cover. I don't macam, what you want me to say?
What? Yeah.
You know? And then this is a true story, by the way. So the thing about the mic is it's not directly connected to the console, so it's to the main mixer. So even though they rebooted it, the mic was still on. So I was like, okay lah. And this like I say, it's a true story. At that particular week, I lost two of my friends in that two particular week in the same time. So at that particular point of time, I was like, I dah macam apa yang nak buat ni, you know. So I was so jammed. I literally told on the mic like, okay guys, we were gonna take 60 seconds of silence for all our fallen friends that were no longer with us today and stuff.
But
And the crowd literally just went silent for a good 60 seconds, and I'm here like, cepatlah on.
Yeah.
And then the best part was, I think the DJ was kind of linked with me. So he knows like what I was trying to do. And I mean, I appreciate that the crowd literally like went silent for 6 seconds. And then like the DJ heard, he played one of the apa lagu Fast and Furious tu?
Yeah. It's been a long
See You
time.
Again, yeah, you know that song.
It's been a long time.
Oh, then the whole crowd was moved by it. I was like, okay, enough of all that. Let's start enjoying the night.
Okay, but like at least, you know, 60 seconds of silence.
It's crazy. Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna lighten up the mood. We're gonna play a game. Nak tahu game apa semuanya kejap lagi. I will be back. We're back. Rakan Muda Presents next up episode ke-11 bersama dengan MCProtege. To lighten up the mood, we're going to play a game. But because he's a hype man, I cannot make him choose. So it's going to be a rapid fire question.
All right.
You gotta... Wait, the rule is supposed to be you're not supposed to think
Okay.
of an answer.
Okay.
But I think
First thing
that's
that
not going to
comes to
happen lah kot.
Oh, I mean, I'm
You okay?
down. I'm down
First
with
thing
it.
that comes in mind?
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Your favorite hype track of all time?
Dang.
There you go. That's why I wanted to change the rule.
Okay,
I wanted
okay.
to change the rule. I wanted to say within 5 seconds.
Okay, within 5 seconds.
Okay, it's
All right.
been, I think now 7 already.
We still continue.
Yeah lah.
What's the question again?
Terrible lah this one.
No, so that I can reset the time.
Oh, okay. Reset. Favorite hype track of all time? Okay. Taken.
Yeah, I'll probably go with. I can't remember the name. That's the thing.
Can you sing it? Maybe I can know. I have to know, right?
Yeah, most probably. I can't think. There's too many. Next.
You gotta choose one.
Okay, I got artist, right?
Favorite track of all time?
Track. Where my party people at?
Okay. By who? That one?
I
I think I know the song, but I still forgot the
It's by Nelly and Fergie.
Okay. Mic or Hailer?
Mic.
Okay. Okay. Really, mic?
Yeah.
Any type of mic?
Any type of
Okay.
mic. As long got sound come out, I'm good.
Indoor event or outdoor event?
Indoor.
Why?
I prefer indoor. Outdoor is just too massive.
But isn't it more energetic?
Nah. I like that close environment.
You like to be in control?
Yes.
Early call time or late night set?
Late night set.
I think you can migrate to London. Dila.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one. I
Okay.
need two. One local, one international.
Okay.
Okay. If you could hype any artist or, okay, that's two. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase this thing. You got 5 seconds to think.
Okay.
One is for artist, one is for event. Okay.
Oh,
Dua ni
event.
local dengan international tau. Okay.
Even.
We'll start with artist first. If you could hype for any artist, who would it be local?
Sona One.
International?
Wiz Khalifa.
Okay. Event? Local.
Ali.
Why would you want to take over my job?
I'm not.
Okay, international?
International. Rolling Loud.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it. Ali tu kita rephrase balik. You fikir balik. I bagi you chance. I bagi you another 5 seconds.
Local lah. I don't.
You're doing one soon.
Okay lah, fine. I'll promote it. Okay.
That one. Or maybe something similar to that.
Tak nak.
Oh, tak nak pula.
Itulah. Promote. Okay lah, raising the bar lah.
Okay, yeah. Weh, ada talian ayat Kurang asam betul. Okay, when we come back, famous last words as usual daripada MCProtege for all the young kids out there who wants to be a hype man. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Of course, setiap kali kita kembali adalah untuk melepaskan pergi. Tapi takkanlah kita nak bagi dia pergi macam tu saja kosong kan? Of course, we want him to give his famous last words, especially to youngsters out there who aspire to be a hype man. Especially now when they know the difference between being a hype man and also an MC.
Yep.
MC.
MC lah.
Hosting lah.
Hosting, MC.
and
Ya, boleh lah.
Hype man. So, famous last words to your audience,
Famous last
your
words,
fans. I'm sure you got fans by now.
All right. First and foremost, I would like to give a big shout out to Akila, and also next up, I wonder who's next up. I'd like to give a big shout out to every one of you guys that have been showing love and support to me. For someone who is really focused and driven to be a hype man for almost 10 years, and I'm still chasing it, trying to make you guys have a good event every time you go out there. Most importantly is, please follow your dreams, follow your passion, turn your passion into your career, and trust me, you won't feel like you have to wake up to go to work, actually, because you really love what you like to do and what you want to do. Just believe in yourself, stay strong in this world, and always support and show love to people, though, because you never know what you might receive back.
True.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, I could say more, but it's gonna take like 10 more
You
hours.
can say all that you want. Okay, what is your advice? One advice for those who are, starting to be a hype man.
Okay, I think the most important advice that I would like to give people is, try not to judge something without even doing it just yet. For example, like, you never know, like, if painting is something that you like to do. It's an art, right?
Yeah.
Same thing as hyping. Hype man is an art. When you master your craft, they say, when you make your art speaks louder than just your words, people would actually appreciate, and people would actually see that, hey, if he can do it, I can do it too. Same goes as, I'm very sure, like, as a host yourself, you would also like try to get people to be inspired by you. Like, hey, if I can do it, so can you. Like, I've been supporting all types of hype men out there, from male to female. I have so many people that I taught them, but I wouldn't say that I teach them like, okay, hey, you gotta do this. It's more like, I open this door for you guys. Like, hey, you see what I do, you can do it too, but with your own twist. And the right people would actually come and support you. So I think that is most important, where we need to help the industry, like help each other out lah, basically, for the industry. Because kalau kita tak tolong antara kita, macam mana orang lain nak?
Kita tolong kita lah.
Kita tolong kita lah, you know what I'm saying? Tak kisahlah indie ke, mass ke, nightlife ke, day life ke, whatever, you know? Like, an art is an art. Appreciate, love your art, and trust me, you will go very, very far with it. Like, literally, if you believe in it, you will go very, very far. Yeah.
Good last words. On that note, you gotta hype me out.
What up?
I'm gonna go out. We're gonna end this show.
Oh, we're gonna end.
Can you hype it out?
We're gonna hype it out. Okay. So normally what I'll do is, okay, everybody make some noise. You know, we came here to have fun. So yeah, it's Protege. I'm signing out. Thank you so much for having me, Akila. And of course, I'm wishing you all the best to go all the way up. But right now, the bigger question, Akila, who's next up though?
That you guys have to find out for yourself when I see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.
Peace.